We're going to start looking back at the game last night. Now, we Jack Wilshere was in the studio with us yesterday, and we talked about whether or not Thomas Partey is going to play in the game. I think Jack said he'd start him on the bench, actually, maybe bring him off.
I thought I'd just throw him in.
Yeah, and then ironically he got thrown off.
Thrown off after what, 15 minutes?
What's all that about?
16 minutes?
By the way, I don't know if you can see it, but listen to this, hold on. I'm halfway through his apology. I'm still reading it.
Yeah, I don't know. At the minute, I hate this apology culture.
How long was that apology?
It was long, but you ain't got to do it. No football fan out there Arsenal fan would have thought Thomas Partey meant to do it. So in that regard, he doesn't need to apologise. We've seen Man United players do it. Bruno misses a penalty.
It was nasty, though, that challenge.
I know it was nasty, but it's just one of them things that happen.
No, it is. You're right.
Xhaka, has he done it? Has he put an apology out? I think he might have done one as well.
I don't think he's got enough time in his hands, Xhaka, to keep writing apologies.
No football fan, we know you didn't mean to get sent off. But listen, the performance wasn't great. If I'm honest, Arsenal started off okay, but it was a little bit... When I was looking at the performance and watching the game, it was just a little bit of a performance, like...
It wasn't a semi-final second leg.
No,
and also, you're going into it 0-0 from the first leg.
Exactly. There was no real, not even energy, but at no point did I think, we might get something out of this game.
I agree.
We felt like it looked like we had no cutting edge. There was no ideas. There was no, when one tactic wasn't working, let's try something else. They didn't mix it up enough. And Liverpool were relatively comfortable. And obviously, when you've got someone like Diogo Jota, who, since he's come to Liverpool, has gone to another level.
He's up there now with some of the best strikers in the Premier League, isn't he?
Yeah. I think I don't know if I put him as a striker, but as an attacker, a forward, yeah, he's up there. But I mean, his second goal was brilliant. Touch, finish, getting across the defender.
That was a buy. How much they pay?
40 million.
Is that all it was?
Yeah, 40 million. But you're right to say that, because at the time people went, they paid 40 million for him.
That's right, they did.
But it looks like a bargain. But yeah, Arsenal will be disappointed when they wake up this morning. They didn't really lay a glove on Liverpool.
No,
Liverpool were comfortable. And you just think, well,
another season without a trophy.
What do you mean, another season without a trophy?
You know, my club, United, will win a trophy before your club.
Okay, but when's the last time you lot won one?
A couple of years ago.
Well, we've won one sooner than you have.
I know. Why are you talking in Morse code? What's the matter with it? We were doing a bit of that later on in the show. Yeah. United will win a trophy. United will win the Premier League before Arsenal. United will win a trophy before Arsenal. How long do you think it'll be?
Listen, you've got a chance to do it now because you're still in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, forget about Champions League. No, you're not going to win that because you're not going to win that.
We win that game in the last 8.
You're not going to win that.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
We're going to put a bet on then, right now. We're national radio.
Is that what we're doing? Is it?
Yeah. Put a bet on right now.
How much? I mean, it's got to go to charity, the bet, right? Okay. How much?
£100.
Well, let's think about it.
No, I don't need to think about it.
Over 2 legs.
Manchester United will not win the Champions League.
Oh, I thought you meant just get past Atletico.
No, to win the Champions League.
Oh, I'm not evens. What are you talking about? Why would I do evens with Man United winning the Champions League?
They've got a chance.
We've got more chance than Arsenal to win it, right?
Of course. Man United this season have got more of a chance of winning a trophy before Arsenal because simply Arsenal are not in any more competitions. They're not going to win the Premier League. I understand that. Man United are still in the FA Cup. Don't think they'll win it. And they're in the Champions League, which they're definitely not going to win. So,
do you think United will win a trophy before Arsenal?
No, I like the direction Arsenal are going in.
How far are Arsenal away from winning the Premier League?
I see, we're miles. Both clubs are miles away.
No, forget about my club. How many years away?
I mean, at least 5.
You think Arsenal can win the Premier League in 5 years?
No, at least 5.
Yeah, well, you think you can win it in 5 years?
At least 5. No, I'm saying like that's earliest 5 years.
Yeah, so you think
it could be 10 years?
Could they win it in 5?
Oh, I don't know.
You just said at least.
At least 5. Yeah, at least 5 is in 5 to 10.
Late doors, yeah.
Late doors, man. 5 to 10.
Could they win it in 5 years?
I don't know. It's tough.
Yes or no? It's your statement.
I don't think they can win it in 5. No.
Right. So I'll ask you again. What's the earliest Arsenal can win the Premier League?
6 years. When can Man United win it?
Easily within the next 5. Easily. United aren't that far away from.
You're miles away from it.
No, we're not.
We have seen you. You guys are miles away.
We are a good manager and 11 players. That's all we need. So I'm joking.
You need 800 million.
No. United are close to it.
You're not close to it. How are you close?
We're talking about Arsenal today. We're not talking about Manchester.
We are talking about Man United as well.
Manchester United are closer to winning than Arsenal.
No, but you said they're close, Man United.
We're getting close.
There are 3 teams.
Moving.
There are 3 teams ahead of United right now.
Okay.
Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. Well, Man City don't seem to be slowing up anytime soon.
No, but Pep's not going to stay there much longer. A couple of years.
Yeah, but they've still got the
players
players there.
Soon. No, but when these managers leave, you see that.
Okay, Chelsea's still there.
Yeah, but when are Chelsea going to win it? You just never know with them.
Chelsea won it not long ago.
Oh, no, but they could win it.
They won it nearer than you did. You've won it 2013.
Right, this is meant to be about Arsenal, right? Not Manchester United. We'll talk about Arsenal.
Either way, both clubs are, in my opinion, I like what Arsenal are doing under Arteta because the signings he's made, they're all young.
Do you?
Yeah, they're young.
You're still convinced?
I'm convinced, yeah. But
you're still convinced with Arteta, are you?
It's going to be a minimum of 5 years. Listen, unless the owner does something.
Hold on, I don't want to misquote you.
At least 5 years.
Arsenal can win the Premier League.
No, I don't think they can. But if then Kroenke, for whatever reason, changes his whole philosophy...
Well, that's not going to happen.
And then starts weighing the money,
which he won't,
then we're talking. But right now, as it currently stands with Arsenal's transfer policy as it is.
When did you last win the league? Was it the year after the Invincibles?
2004, I think. Yeah. What's funny?
18 years.
Listen,
you're coming up to a fifth of a century.
All right. Listen, you lot began that long as well, so don't worry about that.
Fifth of a century. And you reckon you're 5 years off, do you?
At least.
Well, yeah, but that's still... Yes, I do.
Well, no, at least 5 years. I don't think they'll win it in the next 5, but 5 to 10, potentially.
Right.
But my point is...
Who's going to win the Premier League first? Man United or Arsenal?
I'm just going to say Arsenal. Just for the sake of it.
All right.
For the sake of this discussion.
Just so you're not wrong, right?
When do you think? Realistically,
I think
give me a number of how many years Man United can win the... When? Just give me a number.
Right, what's your question? Because it sounds like you're talking in...
How many years is it before Manchester United win the Premier League?
How many years is it before?
Yeah.
What's your question?
How many years is it before Man United win the league?
Within the next 5, guaranteed.
So you think within 5 years Man United will be champions?
With maximum of 5 years. Might be 3. Yeah.
No way.
Okay, well, we'll see, won't we? Right. Get your little face. I've put your nose out of joint. We'll take calls from United and Arsenal fans as well. You can talk about... By the way, do Arsenal have a problem with players getting sent off?
Yeah, it's becoming a bit of an issue.
It is becoming a bit. Why is that?
Why, I don't know, but it's costing.
Is it behind the scenes?
Maybe there's not enough emphasis put on, you know what I mean, the punishment for getting sent off all the time. Because ill discipline's cost. I know last night the game was over, which makes it even more worse because they're 2-0 down. It's a 90th minute. Just don't make the tackle.
Are you devastated you're out the cup?
Yeah, of course. I've asked to have a chance of winning something.
I knew you were. I just wanted you to say it.